right, good morning, everybody. I hope you all are well. Oh my goodness, I have a piece of hair that's sticking to my lipstick and it's really, there, it's gone. It is Friday and I am so excited for Friday. Happy Mother's Day to anyone who's a mother. Sunday is gonna be Mother's Day. I am trying to get some changes in my apartment for furniture, getting some guys to come help me move things around. That's what I'm doing this weekend. Not very exciting, I know, but it makes me happy. So I hope you guys are having something that makes you happy this weekend. Something that a download I had this morning was, have you guys ever, I'm sure some of you have, read that book, that Dr. Seuss book, Are You My Mother? I work with children. I have a son, so a lot of what I do is associated with children. And I just think about that, how often we are like that little bird that wakes up in their nest and the mom is gone because she went to go search for a worm for her baby who's about to be born. The egg is about to hatch. And instead of waiting, the bird goes and asks all these people, are you my mother? Or all these other animals, are you my mother? She goes to the cow, she goes to the dog, she goes to I don't remember all the animals or things that she goes to, but the point is she goes and is trying to find her mother, and instead of staying still and waiting and allowing, she's trying to push her, she's motivated by fear, right? Fear of abandonment, trying to find her mother. Does that ring a bell for sometimes some of the things we do? I feel like sometimes our motivation out of fear is to search for things that do not serve us. Fear of abandonment, fear of being alone, fear of whatever. And we search for relationships, or we search for friendships, whatever. You can put the label on whatever you do, instead of waiting and allowing and for the aligned thing. Because that little baby is going to the cow saying, are you my mother? And if the cow said, sure, I'll be your mother, and tries to feed it milk, what's going to happen? The bird isn't going to get what it needs. It's not going to get the nutrients it needs. And sometimes when we just wait, we wait for the aligned moment, which in the end, the little bird does go back to the nest and does see her mother, and the mother gives her little worm and she's happy. And I do think that eventually we always do get back to where we're supposed to be. But what a waste of time going around asking the wrong people if they were her mother. Sometimes we need to just sit in the stillness of the storm. You know, another analogy is coming to me right now. I want to say it was the prophet Elijah. I think it was Elijah. And he was in a really low place in the wilderness. There was an earthquake, there was a storm, there was all these things, and he goes up and he's in the stillness and the quiet of, I don't remember if it was a cave or what it was, but in the stillness, in the quiet, when he became still, that's when he heard the still small voice of God. So there's something about this message that Spirit wants me to share with you about not allowing the storms that are on the outside of our world to influence us and to make us fearful, but to sit in stillness and in peace and know with this really true knowing that what is for us really truly is going to be for us. And we don't need to force a different narrative, because when we do, it doesn't really go that well. Okay. Rant over, download over. Let's get to the reading. All right, I'm gonna pull, I'm pulling I am pulling a Threads of Fate Oracle card. I love this deck. And it's saying, take a risk. All right, guys, what do you need to take a risk on? Let's see. Let's pull some cards. Move on to my other deck. I guess that kind of goes, well, I'm saying be still, and Spirit is saying take a risk. But I think in the stillness we hear within ourselves, from our higher selves, from God, whatever. We hear what it is we need to take a risk on, right? We get guidance. We need both, right? We need to truly sit and be still to hear what we need, and then from there we can move forward. All right. Okay, that was too many cards, so we're not going to take that. All right, here we go. Okay, Four of Cups. So we see in this energy, she is totally not aware of that cup above her head. And she is focused on something else. And I think that sometimes when we go on and do, when we focus on things that are not for us, right? So we have all these other cups that didn't work out, and she's focused on these things didn't work out. I don't know what I want to do. I'm just going to give up, or I'm just going to not. There's those moments where people are just like, forget it. I'm not going to date anymore, or I'm not going to push forward anymore. I give up, right? I'm not going to, keep going to college because I failed that class and there's no point. I suck at studying. I don't want to focus on it, or whatever the thing is that's in your life that is making you feel like giving up. Spirit is saying, hey, look up. We have something for you. Okay? This can be a new idea. This could be something else, an offer of love. But there is something for you and you're not paying attention. And when we're in that place, it's like, oh, we don't want to take a risk. We've been hurt before. That other scenario made us hurt, but here we go. Stability, happy home, happy life. This is my marriage card, okay? And maybe you're being, that marriage could be with something else, but it's a happy family life. And Spirit is saying, stop focusing on what didn't happen. Spirit is saying, don't get stagnant, okay? Because you have something beautiful coming your way. Something with stability, okay? Here we go. Let's see. All right, so from a distance, you're getting fast forward communication, passionate communication. This could be something through the internet. It could be travel. You could be moving. This could be a job offer from a distance, right? This could be you meet someone online and you start talking to them. Apply it how it resonates. Because you also got this. You're birthing something new. And if you are in a relationship and you don't want to get pregnant, please be cautious. Because look at how pregnant she is. She is definitely birthing something new. And look at this beautiful heart here. She's so full of love and ready to have a stable, happy home. And some of you are in that place of moving up, stepping up, moving to this new destination of a stable, happy home. Like you might be moving to a new apartment or a new home. Somehow you're leveling up, whether that's a new job. You have a new opportunity coming your way for sure. So Spirit is saying, take a risk. Don't be afraid of this new opportunity, okay? It's for you, and it might not look like something you've done before, which is kind of exciting, but at the same time, can be scary. King of Wands. This is passionate, beautiful energy. He's a businessman, goes really well with that Empress. He stands on his own. You are a king. You're this boss energy. So don't be afraid of what's coming your way. Don't be afraid of this offer. Magician. You are the master of alchemy. You are the master of manifestation. You are creative and innovative, and trust who you are. Trust what's coming your way. So I'm looking at this, and he has all these. He has a sword. He has a staff. He has cups. So he has all the strength of logic and soul, spiritual wisdom and emotions and pentacles. Right? He has that all at his fingertips, and he is using his wand, his magic, combining all those things, completely balanced and ready to go. Step into that energy. I believe it's you. I believe that's who you are. It's an ending of these burdens with this 10 of Wands. It's an ending of that cycle. Oops, I dropped that card, but it's okay. I'll get it later. You saw it. You know it's there. So I'm hearing from Spirit, some of you have been having like a time of financial hardship, a time of emotional hardship. A lot of transformations have been happening for a lot of people. And it's created these burdens because it's like you feel like you don't have anything to stand on. And Spirit is saying that time is over. There was a lesson to be learned in it. But that time is over, and now it's time for abundance. It's time for abundance in relationships. It's time for abundance in business. It's time for abundance in your spirituality. I'm hearing some of you have like in your growth, as you've grown, some people have fallen away and you are coming into a new group of people. I know that there's a little bit of grief that comes from losing the people you have loved for a long time, but just know that you have a new family, a family that is going to push you forward and make you feel supported and understand you in a way that no one else can. Yeah, you've had this 10 of Swords. Things that have hurt you. But as you see, new is coming in where those wounds are. So you're hurt by some things that have happened, but out of that pain is new growth. Out of that pain is expansion. So that's why I'm going to tell you right now a little bit why I chose Soul Expansion as my business name and as my YouTube channel name, because in my own growth, in my own heartache, I saw how my heartbreak, I had a choice at one point to make it hard in my heart, to become bitter, or to choose love to expand my heart and to fill in all those hurts and wounds, to expand me. And as I did that, I came into this place of awakening on such a deep level. And I think that's really what my mission is to help people expand, allow the healing of their traumas to expand their hearts. All right. Oh, 2 came out. You have a love offer coming in with this King of Cups. It could also be God just giving you his unconditional love. Someone needs to hear that. I hear it right now. Someone's going through something really hard, and you need to know you are truly, truly loved. And maybe you do feel like you've been burdened by something hard in your life, and God has this unconditional love for you. And he is here to fill you up, just like that ocean, that vast ocean it feels like a never-ending supply of water. That's God's love for you. You have a new journey coming. You just need to take that risk, step forward, go on that journey, cross that, get out the boat, go join that boat, go get yourself on a boat and cross that ocean. I feel travel is for a lot of you. You guys might be moving or traveling somewhere to meet up with someone you've met online, something of that nature. Death. And death isn't just death, it's death and rebirth. You got to let go of the past in order to start something new. It's time to release all the things that no longer serve you so that you can have this thing that Spirit has for you. Your destined plan of stability, of happy home, of happy life. Celebration. This is a wedding. This is this is a commitment. This is ceremony. And that's for you. That is for you. One last message from Spirit. Queen of Discs. Goes along with that Empress energy. She is at peace. She is nurturing. She is, she has a wonderful, happy home. Again, that's the theme here. No longer are you going to be in this place of lack. It is time for abundance. I love, she is so connected to nature. And some of you, I'm hearing, need to get out into nature and ground. Find your inner peace. Hear the still small voice of God. That's where you find it. When you go out into nature and you take some time to meditate and quiet your voice. Some of you might have children or busy jobs or busy lives, and you get overwhelmed with the loudness of this world, and it's time to get quiet so that you can hear the still small voice of God, so you can know which path you're going on next. And then that's when you take that risk, that supported risk for your beautiful new future. All right. Those are your messages for today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And if you would like to book a reading with me or find out about my other services, please contact me at soulexpansionhouston@yahoo.com. If you enjoyed this channel, please like, share, and subscribe so that I can grow this channel. All right, I love you guys. Bye. Namaste.